Heaven on earth is that experience of love that comes into your body, because love stops the program and you become the creator. And when you create in love, and your mind is now going to create from that love, your biology will be in coherence. It will match love. When you experience love, you become love, and your biology becomes open, healthy, happy, and your creative powers turn what may have been hell on earth into heaven on earth 24 hours later.
I wanted to say something about that beautiful, beautiful emphasis on love. It doesn't matter what you love. When Bruce speaks about the honeymoon effect and being in love, most of us, immediately our minds go to our romantic relationships. Should we have one that's working great for us? There's this wonderful smile on our face. Should we have one that's not working so well? We feel, ugh. Should we not have one at all? We feel even more, ugh. Here's the beauty. It actually doesn't matter what you love. Because if you really are loving, what you're loving is spirit. So I love Bruce. Now, I love his body. It's great to have him sitting next to me. It's great to hold his hand. But ultimately, what I love is his spirit. And if all you love is the body, that's called lust, not love. So if you're really loving, what you're loving is essence and spirit. And the reason I mention that is when people talk about not being able to love God or wanting to love God or wanting to experience devotion, this is all the same stuff. It's the same conversation. It's not love over here and then bhakti or devotion over there. We're saying exactly the same thing. If you really love, you're loving God. Even if that love for God, for the universe, comes through the form of your spouse, through the form of your parent, through the form of your child, your pet, the tree in your backyard, your grandmother, it doesn't matter. Because spirit is God. Essence is God. And again, we use the word God just to be short and, it doesn't matter what words you use. Energy, supreme, universe, whatever. If we really love, that's what we're loving. And that's why, for example, as he said, when you're in love, the food tastes better. Well, you're not in love with the food. Why are people who have fallen in love better tippers, nicer bosses? Right? I mean, everybody knows, the boss had a good weekend, right? Well, not with you. But why is it that Monday morning the boss comes in after a good weekend and is nicer to everyone? Because when you're in love with divinity. Through that person has connected you to the source of love. But I wanted just to emphasize this because he's given such an incredible endorsement of love. Don't worry if you're not in a relationship. Love anyone, love anything, love a tree. Love your pet. Love Ganga. Love yourself. Just love.
I am deeply honored by Sadhviji's words, because I absolutely did not go to the direction that she was saying, because also it intimated it had to be in love with a person. No, gardening is love, putting your hands in the soil and raising something. Cooking a meal is love. When you put your heart into it, the food is wonderful. Painting a picture. So yes, a honeymoon does not imply that it's with another person. Your pet, your garden, whatever you do that gives your mind freedom to open up from the program, that's where the love is coming from.